It's just the right size.
I know Karen's lying behind my back, but tonight she will not be lying to my face.
They're fucking loonies, aren't they?
Stay tuned after the feature for another great preview. And now, our feature presentation.
What's up, y'all, and thanks for checking in with me and B. Bronson. Come here. Bronson, come here.
Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi.
Alright, so I got a Q&A for you guys today. I asked for y'all's questions, you gave them, so let's get started. Alright, Mom, so technically I didn't say this one, Deathstroke did, so don't hate me. So fuck, marry, kill. Colton Haynes, Tom Hardy, and Justin Bieber. So we'll go ahead and screw Colton Haynes. Marry Tom Hardy, obviously. This is about to turn into a crazy Tom Hardy fan declares his love for Tom Hardy video. And what's a Bieber? Can you tell us something about yourself that you think people would be surprised to know? Well, I don't like to tell a lot of people this, so it's kind of weird me telling 40,000 people now, but I'm a writer. I like to write, and someday I'd like to be published, so there you have it. Some gay men still try to make themselves appear more masculine than they truly are. Why do you think that is? Alright, Connor Wing, I like that you put the word masculine in quotations, because I really hate the terms masc and femme. Masc and femme, those terms are just so, they put you into such a tight little box that it's really hard to break out of those, and for some reason we keep those terms alive, so you know, that's on us. But I guess some people try to make themselves seem a little bit more masculine because society really, you know, puts down guys who are more feminine and have more feminine qualities. They put them down as girly and as faggots. You know, personally, I don't see anything wrong with being a little bit feminine. I think every guy has some feminine qualities to him. And that's whoever you are. The most macho of macho men, it can have feminine qualities too, and can have a little bit of femininity to them. There is no masculine or feminine. I think they're both interlocked. I think everybody has a little bit of both in them. Do you wear glasses or contacts? I wear contacts. Without my contacts, I can't see for shit. What's your goal in videography? YouTube? Within the next 5 years. I don't even know that my channel's gonna last 5 years, honestly. I don't know, I'm a little bit iffy on this whole thing. I'm still getting used to the whole YouTube thing, and YouTube gives people a license to really be critical about your life, because you're putting your life out there. So I don't know how I feel about that. Videography wise though, I'd like to keep creating really cool like short films, or maybe, you know, do some advertisements or something like that. What is your favorite TV show, and what is your favorite type of food to eat when you're alone? Favorite TV show of all time would have to be a tie between Prison Break and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I think Buffy the Vampire Slayer is way too underrated. Phenomenal show that really changed television. And then Prison Break is such a fucking awesome show. What is your favorite series, show? And which countries would you like to visit? So I already answered the first part. Countries I'd like to visit. I'd really like to visit Italy. My dad is military, so we went to Germany, and I remember going to France and Holland. But I was really young when I went to them, and so I'd like to go back to a couple of those. Holland especially, because I really want to go back to the Anne Frank house while I'm older, so I can really appreciate it a lot more. I remember when I went there when I was about 8 years old, I was just only obsessed with seeing the diary, so I pushed through the house really quick to only see the diary, and I didn't really take in all of the experience. Do you watch any reality TV? If you do, what do you watch? I do. Whenever I'm having a lazy day, just a day that you want to lay in bed and watch TV and really just not do anything, I binge watch reality TV. Redneck Island, Real World, The Challenge, you know, all those are really good. I really like challenge type reality shows. And I have to say, my favorite reality show, and it's so trashy but it's so good, is Mob Wives. I could seriously sit and binge watch Mob Wives for hours and hours and hours. I love that show. The last season I had to stop watching because it just got too intense. Like, they were arguing way too much and it kind of stressed me out, so I had to pull back and finish it at a later time. Drita Devanzo, man, you don't want to mess with Drita Devanzo though. I want to start a YouTube channel. Any tips? So I've gotten a lot of questions like these in messages and all that. If you're really looking to start a YouTube channel, do not do it for money, do not do it for fame or anything like that, because it doesn't happen. Honestly, you don't get paid that much for YouTube videos, and it takes a lot of views for you to start making some money. Having a couple thousand views, you're not gonna make shit. If you really want to start a channel, do it because you really like creating content and you like to tell stories and stuff like that. That's why I do it, is because I like to tell the stories that are in my mind and like sort of get my thoughts out there. It's not for money, it's not for fame, because you're not gonna get famous off of it. I don't get recognized in the street. Just make sure you're doing it for fun. And if you're not doing it for fun, it's going to turn into a job and you're going to get really tired of it really damn fast. How well can you speak Spanish? Not well. I don't speak Spanish. I never learned it. I know one phrase in Spanish that I learned in Spanish 101. Me despierto a las 7 de la mañana. Will or M, you asked a few questions, so we're going to answer the fifth one. Have you seen any of your family since finding your YouTube channel? And besides your mother and brother, are they excited with how fast your channel has grown? I've gotten a lot of support about it from various family members. I know my immediate family, mom, dad, brother, sister, they're pretty okay with it. I hear from my mom and my brother all the time about it. I know my mom goes through the comments religiously, and she's more excited than I am that it's going so fast. But everybody else is pretty supportive. That we don't really have any problems about it. What can I do to find someone who wants something seriously? Please, need your help. Thanks, dude. Alright, Jose, if you're looking to find somebody seriously, you really need to put your helmet on and make sure you stick to your guns. There are going to be lots of people who are just after hookups. And if you're on hookup apps like Grindr, Jacked, or any of those, you really got to be careful, because, you know, there's some cool guys on there. I found some cool guys, but the majority of them are really taking the apps for what they are, and those are hookup apps. Not everybody's going to be looking for a relationship, so you have to realize that. But I'd say the best place to meet people is to just, you know, get out there, go to a bar, go to a gay bar, and really talk to people and meet people. Alright, y'all, that's a wrap on Q&A number 2. Make sure to subscribe, comment in the comments below your favorite TV show, and stay tuned for Monday's video because I have a really special one planned for then. Also next week, Bronson's gonna get his own vlog, Dog with the Vlog, so look out for that. Go over to my buddy Taylor Robbins' channel. He asked me to be a part of his latest video, all about being who you are and promoting your authentic self, so I'm all about that. Go over, check it out. The link is in the description box below, and y'all have a great day.
I tried to make a home out of you, but doors lead to trapdoors. A stairway leads to nothing. Unknown women wander the hallways at night. Where do you go when you go quiet? You remind me of my father, a magician.